Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, subscribes, comments, donations, all of it. I appreciate it all. So let's just ring the bell. Let's clear out this energy. And of course, we want to see what the message the Spirit has for us this evening. Hi, Adrienne. And I hope your back heals. Let's see. So as we can see, or we can hear, or even feel that how things were starting to go is definitely not how they're ending or turning out. Bottom of the deck, study. Someone is looking at a situation and somebody is studying you, or a group of people are studying you, how you're blessed, how you've ascended, how they almost don't even recognize you for the person that they thought you used to be. People are wondering how you manifested, and not just manifested a little thing, but the momentum it was you manifesting seemed like it grew stronger. Like no matter what you put your mind to, you were going to get it. Other people, instead of them following their spark, they didn't. They chose to rest. They let you do all the hard work, thinking that you was making a fool of yourself, like you didn't know what you was doing, only to find out there was a method to your madness. Somebody thought that, or a group of people thought that they could bullshit you, that they could tell you nice things like, oh, we love you, you're part of us, we adore you, we want you with us. But that was a lie. In fact, ever since you was a little child, you knew that was a lie. Because it was like you knew you didn't fit in with these people. What's the message? What's the message? Somebody tried to put the screws to you. Yeah, somebody tried to put the screws to you. Somebody was trying to do, like, follow the same pattern, follow the spark that they used to follow. They thought that they was going to be able to get away with this. But they weren't. They couldn't. They didn't. Like I said, they were resting while you was working on yourself. And now they don't understand why you're getting justice, why they are getting justice as well, but not in the way that they had anticipated. But really, in the big scheme of things, they missed the big picture. There was something in this big picture that they missed. And the part that they missed from the big picture was that they should have been on their own grind. So now, they used to have great abundance back in the day, but now, like I said, things are happening for them, and all their money is crumbling. Everything that they thought that they had, it's all going away. It all looks like, all shattered and cracked and dysfunctional, and they tried to patch it together, but and they want to explore why they feel so stuck. And they're looking at you, and you're flourishing. What they don't understand for you and for them is divine timing. It's that day, that time, that month, that week, that year that God allowed them to do everything that they wanted to do. Do as much as you want to do. As much as you want to do, as many times as you want to do it. If you can go hard, go hard. Don't hold back. Show me what you got. Show me what you got for a pork chop. And they did. And now they're wondering why their stuff is getting all messed up. Somebody has woke up. Somebody is awakened to something. And you know what? They feel like it's because you are either read tarot, you into tarot, something about you, or oracle, you are a psychic, you're a medium, something about that. Here, girl. You know, this person is now they feel like they want to follow your spark. Now they feel like they want to do what you do because now they feel that it's important for them to be awakened, for them to really be able to see everything that's going on. Not just see with these eyes, but see. Hey, J Mike. Hey, Lamont. Hey, Sasha. Somebody wants a fresh start. They definitely want a fresh start. What's the message, Spirit? This is not for you, Sasha. This is not for you, little girl. And you're on my foot, girl. Thank you. Thank you. What's the message? Yeah. Deep inside, they know. They know everything that is happening, everything that is transpiring, everything that's crumbling, everything that is fucking up. They know that it's fair. All of it is fair. You ascending, you getting what you want, you being happy, you being carefree, you doing whatever that you couldn't do before, but you can do it now. It's all fair. Them being limited, them being feeling like they're downtrodden, like they are oppressed, like they are misunderstood, like they are trapped, like they can't communicate. It's all fair because it's all what they gave to you. So now it's their turn. And they know it's their turn. And they're feeling all of it, every single part of it. See, you had the courage. You had the strength to not only face your fears, but look at yourself. You had the strength to find out what was really in your heart, who you really are, what you're really about. And they didn't. They didn't want to do that. But now they are finding themselves in those same shoes that they wanted you to remain in. Their turn. So all that time that they was trying to act like they was really getting it together, but they wasn't. They was just, I thought she was going to knock stuff over because she come galloping in there. They was just sneakily sucking off or sucking off your energy. But now it's time. It's over. It's over. They know it's over. and they know it's fair. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Like I said, they feel like now they really need to explore this whole spiritual thing, because they were so hooked on, oh, I'm this religion, I'm that religion, I'm Christian, I'm this and that. But now they want to look deeper. They want to get a little closer. They want to see things a little clearer. And no matter, at first they tried to ignore it because they were afraid that people would think that they were weird. But you know what? That momentum is growing. There's nothing that they can stop it, because I feel like someone's heart is opening up, because you know what? Once again, it's different whenever we are in that same situation that we didn't care that somebody else was in. When we find ourselves in that same situation, then all of a sudden we want to connect with them. We want to find out, well, what did you do? How did you do it? How this, that, and the other. But when they was going through it, we was like, I pray for you. Pass me the ketchup, please. I mean, whatever type of bullshit. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else in this deck? Yeah, somebody they want to follow your spark because they're awake now. Their shit is going downhill. They have all these burdens that they feel like they can't get rid of. These mental burdens, spiritual burdens, financial burdens, whatever. Now they're open to finding an oracle. They're open to getting a deeper knowing of what's going on, because you know what? Talking to your friends, or even sometimes talking to a counselor, can only get you so much clarity. Because you talk to a counselor, psychologist, psychoanalyst, whatever. They're like, you're like, well, what about this? And they're like, well, what do you think? Well, I'm not asking you what I think. I'm asking you what you think. That's why I'm paying you the damn money. If I was just going to answer what I think, I don't need to pay you $300 an hour. Someone now needs to find out what they can't find out from a regular person. That's why they're trying to find an oracle, because they need that deep knowing. They're ready to explore those inner child wounds. Or somebody's getting their ass kicked. They getting their ass kicked. And the thing on top of that is like, I feel like the more that these people uncover, the more is uncovered. Whether that be good, bad, or indifferent. But somebody or a group of people are not happy right now. Bottom of the deck. Because you were experiencing great fortune. Yes. You were experiencing great fortune. Something about a relationship. This relationship, I feel that this mature woman tried to have some type of sway over, some type of, like, she was the judge. Whatever this person said, that went. But see, now the same person is concerned because some secrets came out, some secrets that this person didn't want to come out. This person worked hard to try and keep this information from flowing within the community, especially to this mature man. But you know what? This main female who's part of this family said it. Said it and then went on. Went on about their business. And you know what? The thing is, something that somebody had worked so hard on to conceal is the same thing that got them fucked up. It's got them stuck. All because somebody, this relationship, and somebody was having some sort of feelings. Feeling some sort of way, trying to get in the middle of some shit that didn't even have to do with them. Didn't even have their name, their initials, their address, nothing. Somebody was expecting to get this great fortune. They wasn't expecting you to get it. They wasn't expecting anything to go in your favor. They was expecting things to go the same way that it had been going. Let's talk about this first person. Because I feel like this is a group of people. Yeah. Something about this main female. I feel like this main female thought that she was about to get this gift. But shit changed. Shit changed. And like I said, because somebody is concerned that these secrets came out. Somebody thought they was keeping these secrets, but they really concerned because they know that they was not keeping those secrets at all. Somebody is in such deep despair because it's the truth. And when this main male found out about it, this mature man found out about it, it made him sick to his stomach. It made him sick to his stomach. It's like thinking about how hard somebody had been working to keep somebody else, some child locked up, locked away, you know. It doesn't have to be a little kid child. It could be an adult child. Somebody did so much to make it so difficult for somebody. This main female. They tried. They really tried. They really tried it. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Some official person is coming. Somebody got some sort of message. I don't know why I'm feeling like it's like it's a higher message. It's not from like somebody that we can see. Yeah, it has something to do with this wealthy man and this relationship. The same relationship. What's the message? Thank you. So, something about these secrets with this family. This family, and then these secrets, okay, so somebody was supposed to have been traveling towards this family or towards this house. But something about their trip, exposed some sort of secrets or something. And judgment had been called on this entire community. Because they was trying to do something to this courtship. They didn't want this privileged lady to get this gift. See, they was trying to, it's like this privileged lady was trying to take this trip or something like that. And they was trying to change things to try and imprison somebody. They had these expectations that things was getting ready to go their way. They was like about to count this money, how they was going to split it, what they was going to do with it, what they was going to buy with it and everything else. But then now some shit happened and somebody's in their thoughts because they ain't getting shit and they ain't getting shinola. Hola, Marcia. Oh, I'm sad too, Marcia. I'm sorry. Yeah, and the person who's getting this great fortune, it's like all of a sudden these people think that this person came up on some sudden wealth. And they hate it. They hate that you came up on this sudden wealth. And it wasn't, and they are in despair about it. And it wasn't that you came up on this sudden wealth. It's the fact that you was the chosen one that chose to take the path. You did the work. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Something about this sudden wealth. Oh, and this main male. Now this main male is sick to death because you got this sudden wealth and he ain't nowhere to be found, baby. He can't get in the door if he tried to knock it down, baby. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Marcia. So, you know what, Marcia? I understand what you're saying to help her, but she's got to help her. You have to allow her. The only way that you can really help her is allow her to find her way. Because the more you help her, the more you're going to hinder her. So if she's an adult, yeah, somebody this main male is upset because this main female is getting this has come up on this sudden wealth. And see, it's been a long, hard struggle for this person. It's been a long, hard struggle for this relationship because this mature woman was always trying to be in the middle, always trying to take something, always trying to do this, always trying to do that because somebody thought they was about to get some money by tomorrow through the court. Like they was going to be able to take somebody to court or finagle something or do this or do that. But that ended. That ended along with this relationship. All because somebody was trying to do something that they had no business doing. What's the message? Yep. Something about this relationship and this courtship. See, I feel like somebody didn't want this courtship to be on track to, you know, to come together. But now it's like for whatever reason, somebody else that was in somebody's business trying to break up a relationship. Now their relationship is crumbling. Their relationship is on the chopping block, and it's not gonna be that far of a distant future when it happens. These two people is about to break up because they was false people anyway. I don't even feel like they really loved each other because it's like this woman in the front, oh, she was a hot mess. And the man in the back would just be following what she said to do. And see, now here they are. They fucked up because they was thinking that you were supposed to have been the one that was experiencing the poverty and the hard times. No, you're the one who's getting the gift. Spirit switch that shit up. And now this entire community, everybody that worked against you, all of them are being spiritually imprisoned. All of them are being spiritually imprisoned. And to be honest, they do expect to experience some hard times. They know the karma that they're going to be dealt. It's not going to be swift and it ain't going to be easy. Hey, K Savage, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, something is changing. It has changed. It's not changing, it's changed. And I'm telling you, everybody that had their hand in trying to mess with you is sick, is experiencing some sort of bad news, bad health, bad this, bad that, something. You know, it could even been somebody, this wealthy man who this man had all of this, had the whole world at his fingertips, but now he's experiencing some bad health and he's really concerned, very concerned. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Ooh, this great fortune was in reverse. Somebody is not getting this great fortune. This, I'm telling you, this thief thought they was getting ready to get this money by tomorrow, but it's not happening. And they are sick because of it. Hold on. They are sick because of it. Too bad. Sure do hate how that happens sometimes. You know, they was like they say, they was counting their chickens before they hatched. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Nine of Swords. They are, and they sit there thinking, "No, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" Because, like, I feel like somebody, oh, they don't know what they're gonna do. Somebody is sick to death. You know, this whole family is sick to death because they thought they was gonna put the screws to you, and you're not bothered. You're not bothered. You doing you. You doing you. They thought they was going to be able to control you by any means necessary, and it's not even happening. You are not even freaking bothered. You know, you like, oh, was you doing something? Okay, well, what was you doing? Tell me, show me again. I missed it. Show it to me this time. I'm gonna pay attention. I didn't see it before, but show it to me. Hey, Davinia, how are you? Let me see. She has her addiction. Yep. Yeah, somebody, you know what? They feel that, I feel like, you know what? Somebody, they're like in all because you've completed this cycle. You've completed this cycle. You started off with very humble beginnings. Very humble beginnings, but you always spoke your truth. You always told it like it was. You know, you always spoke with integrity, you know, honesty. And then all of a sudden, here it is, you receiving a gift, a big gift. You know, your money really grew. And especially now that people can see that the wheel of fortune is really turning in your favor, karma is on your side. And people notice that. That's what they wasn't used to that. They was thinking that you was, you know, never going to aspire to be anything. Sasha, I will give you a cookie later. Go lay down. Cookie Monster for real. And she loves them. Hey Curtis, how are you? Hey Shaylin, how are you? Yeah, see, but you was being like, you were just following Spirit's lead, Spirit's guide, and keeping things to yourself. You wasn't trying to spend lavishly. You wasn't trying to wow the crowd or anything. You was just being very humble, very meek, very mild. You know, like I said, you came from humble beginnings, so that's all you really know. You've never been a person that's like, Oh, drinks on me. I got all of this. Because there was a time when you didn't have any of it. But see, now this person, they thought that they was going to be able to shame you, control you, overpower you or something. And that didn't happen. And now they are sick to death because it's like it all is coming back on them. All of it's coming back on them. What's the message, Spirit? You close, and plus on top of that, you close that cycle. You showed yourself who you are. You close that cycle, and this, like I said, enough said. They can't say anything else. You know, they can't say anything else because everything that you're saying is like they've already said it. It's a repeat, beat, and repeat. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. And now they want to feel overburdened. They want to feel overburdened. I wonder why. You know, I feel like Archangel Michael is here fighting your battles, defending you at all costs. And these people don't even see it. I swear they don't see it. It look like you here by yourself, but they don't see that warrior right behind you, that spirit warrior. You have so much protection around you right now. Everybody's fighting for you. I'm telling you, and everything that they sent out to you was coming straight back to them. Everything, how they tried to take from you, how they tried to short you, how they tried to not give you equal measure, it's coming right back to them. Somebody thought that they was going to be a super duper warlock or control some situation. They see that they ain't controlling nothing because they sure the hell didn't even try and control their own damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? This person thought that they was going to be able to do the same thing to you, you know, get you all hyped up, make you feel like you couldn't really amount to nothing. You wasn't going to be able to do nothing. Like this person could rush in, create some kind of chaos and rush back out. I'm telling you, this person, they thought that they didn't know that God had you. And then this person even had the nerve and the audacity to make it to even say a statement about how much they love God. Okay. And at that point, I know you probably said, not acting like that, you don't. Not acting like that, I know you don't. You know, tell sign how you acting. Yeah, somebody is doing some deep thinking. They had to go. This person had to go within. This is the one who was the leader. Somebody's doing some investigating. Somebody had to do some deep investigation. They had to look. They looking to see what the problem is. They shine a light on the problem, and they see who that snake is. They see who sent these little wands out, and they see who's getting the wands back. See, and they you got the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you are getting your just due, and Spirit is carrying you. And these people know it. They're like, okay, so why aren't we getting anything anymore? These people that like they're getting less than. Like they used to help themselves to their share and a portion of your share or all of your share. But now when they're looking at their share looks a lot smaller than it used to look. And they're like, well, wait a minute. I used to have a big share, but now it looks like it's smaller. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like the greed. Somebody just, I just kind of like somebody. They was so greedy. They didn't realize, that they was just utilizing or using up all, wasting all the. I don't know. It's like resources, but it's not like resources that like gasoline or weed, nothing like that. But almost like spiritual resources. What's the Master Spirit? They was wasting all of it. They was instead of them giving equal measure to everyone, they was trying to give themselves more, thinking that they would be more blessed. But now this entire group feels that they were all foolish because this entire group knows that they played themselves. Like I said, they thought they was about to get this money. Spirit said, y'all ain't getting shit. Y'all can put that little idea out your mind. Stop acting silly. Now I done already told y'all. You get what you give. You ain't give shit. You ain't getting shit. Now I'm tired of hearing you crying because I was trying to tell you, hey, get your shit together. Now here you are crying. All these secrets was coming out and everything from the past about how y'all work together, and and then y'all want to act, y'all wasn't just doing a little bit, y'all was acting too strong, too cock-ass strong, thinking that you was hiding secrets and doing secret shit against this Empress. Oh hell no. And then trying to get kids involved in the mayhem too. Spirit said, that's why I had to remove somebody. That's why I had to knock everybody upside their mother-loving mucker trucking head till it hurt. Till I could see some of the white meat on some of y'all. Y'all want to talk about your money's funny? It is funny. Your money is real funny. Y'all want to talk about you plan to do this, you plan to do that. You ain't planning to do nothing. I mean, you plan to do it, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You're not going to get the call. You're not going to get that call. I don't know what size shoe Spirit wear, but whatever size it is all up in their ass. It is all up in their ass. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. You can't make this up. He said, yeah. Y'all need some balance. Y'all need something in your life. Y'all ain't getting shit. That is my final judgment call. Y'all is through. Through. Yeah, and then everybody's sitting back thinking, damn, we remember when so-and-so walked away and we thought we was cheering. The next thing you know, we like, damn, what was all that noise? That was that lightning hitting that crown. Somebody thought that they was getting ready to have their wish fulfillment. But no, that person is in deep regret and broke. Broke and looking like a joke. Hey, Zomane. How are you? Just knocked the bell off. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. I want to bully me is a curse fight. Call me now, fight me means. All right. Let's see. All right, what else, Spirit? Anything else in the stack? Thank you. Yes. See, this person is thinking, why didn't I answer the call? Why didn't I follow my intuition? Why didn't I choose love in the beginning like somebody else chose love? Now they want to choose love. Now they're thinking about, this person is possibly thinking about his kids or something like that. How he was holding back from one of his kids, thinking that he was going to teach them a lesson, like it was going to be some type of prize that they won. But instead, now he sees that how he is out in the cold and how much he regrets it, especially when all these secrets come out. And guess what? All these secrets is coming out, baby. Every last one of them. They can't hide them if they try. It's clearing season. It is clearing season. Anything else in the stack? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody they wanted this to be over. Spirit said, no, 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 no. This is not ending anytime soon. Trust and believe you're gonna feel this pain. See, you wanted this for somebody else. Spirit said you're gonna feel this for a good long time. This is not about to end anytime soon. Now somebody wanna go towards the light. Spirit said, no, stay away from the light. Stay away from the light switches. No, you done. It's a wrap. I told you. You acted like you couldn't see. Now you can't see. You want to try and build something? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But somebody's watching you build because they're watching your ships come in and they wondering, you doing this by yourself. You doing this by yourself. You working hard. And now this person feels stuck like they own stupid. They did all of that and they see that all they did was sacrifice themselves. Sacrifice themselves. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. It's that family. Somebody wants to try and see how they can come back to you, but they know that making a rash move and just showing up and doing this and doing that is not going to work. This is somebody that has to work on themselves. This is somebody that has to be completely independent of anybody else. They have had to have made a decision to let them other fools go and don't turn back. But somebody knows it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. Especially with all these lies, secrets, stuff that they thought was never going to come out, you know. And then on top of that, somebody thought that they was with the, like they was going to get their wish fulfillment, like they was with the best people, and these people was going to have their back and stand 10 toes down with them, and everything was always going to be great and gravy with these people. And you know what? Did none of that shit happen? Didn't nobody have their back? Didn't was nobody standing 10 toes down? They wasn't their friends. There was a whole lot of confusion, you know, and this person, they lost their spots. And they see how strong the protection that you have around you and how you are looking strong, courageous, and very unbothered. This person sees everything that they brought to the table. These people see everything that they brought to the table is everything that they're receiving. They wanted you to be trapped and stuck. They are now trapped and stuck. They wanted to put you in senseless competitions and arguments and chaos and confusion. Now they are stuck there. They wanted you to feel overburdened, like you'll never reach the top of the mountain. Now that's how they feel. Spirit is blessing you with what you deserve. Someone who loves you, someone who chooses you, someone who knows what give and take is. And these people are sitting back wondering, how did they miss it? How did they not see the spark in you? How did they not see that fire within your soul? They're wondering, how did they miss it? Somebody, they're really trying to study now. They're trying to see what they have to do to ascend. They're trying to watch YouTube videos. They're trying to, listen to everything spiritual that they can find on TV. Because they know that no matter what they try to do, they can only move forward, and they'll never be able to turn back the hands of time. The relationship that y'all had will never be the same. This person is thinking about this now, realizing this. Also realizing the pain that they're going to feel, that they're feeling now. It's not like it's a pain that will ever end. They won't be able to really ever get over this heartbreak. Especially whenever they were around you. Someone who was honest, someone who was truthful, someone who, even if it hurt to tell the truth, you spoke the truth. You took care of your home. You took care of your finances. You kept your house in order. You kept your kids in order. You showered them with love. You were the one who, you tried to be there. You tried to do the most. You tried to be everything that somebody could possibly need without sacrificing yourself. But no matter what you did, this person just never saw it until now. What's the message? Yeah, they thought that it was going to be so sneaky and everything was going to be great and they wasn't going to have to worry about nothing. Mainly your ass. You was going to be gone. Gone with the wind, gone with the dirt. They don't give a shit. Just gone. Only to figure out when they wake up. Every day they wake up. The last place they want you to ever be is gone. It's justice. Somebody didn't want that gift. Somebody didn't want that beginning. Somebody didn't want that solid offer. It's gone. Spirit gave it to somebody else. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody's got something that they want to say. I feel like it's something that they felt like they should have said a long time ago, but they never did. Someone has something that they want to say. Something that they've been holding deep down within. Something that they've actually been, it's not like it's embarrassed or ashamed, but just very hesitant, maybe fearful to admit. And it's how they feel about you. What they see when they look at you. And what they think about when they think about you. But for some reason, this person, they were just kind of like afraid to approach you. What's the message? Hey, James. Hey, Biscuit. Hey, it's just Robbie. How are you? What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, so I feel like somebody's thinking about how you and them would work together or how well y'all would work together. I kind of feel like this person feels that you have a lot in common, you know, and it's maybe before somebody, they didn't have that much in common, but they tried to work with that person or compromise or whatever we could do to get along. But I feel it's different for you. I feel like you and this person actually work well together and can actually make plans together that would work out well. I mean, this is a relationship that would be one that's, long standing, that longevity. This is something that, you and that person are made to be together. But for whatever reason, this person, they didn't say what they wanted to say, and now they're kind of beating themselves up. Yeah, because they feel like, you know what? You said, okay, hey, I have to keep myself balanced and everything else, and just walked away because you're not sitting here waiting around. You ain't chasing no motherfuckers, nothing like that. So now this person is sitting here contemplating, thinking about their move or their lack of move and feeling brokenhearted. Yeah, like somebody expected you to make the move. We are the Empress. No. Why would we make a move towards the Emperor when it's the Emperor who knows what he wants? If he don't want us, what are we going to make a move towards him for? What's the message? Oh, okay. Yes, let me see. So I feel like this person, they feel that, you're single, but you're very, intuitive. Something about you. It's like I don't know why I'm hearing mystical, magical, but it's something about you that's mystical, magical, and they're in awe of you because you are like, you do it alone. But this person, I feel like this person thought you're single and independent, but I feel like this person thought that you weren't. Like this person thought that you were, going to be somebody that would be like every other week. Can I borrow $20? My light's about to get cut off. Can I borrow $40? I need to put some gas in my car. Can I borrow $35? Because I need something to eat. Oh, I want to go to this thing, but can I borrow $10? You're not that type of person. And so now this person, they feel like, they had to look at themselves, because they feel like they made a wrong judgment call. And this person, I feel like is they're looking at things now. Like this person, they made a wrong judgment call, and now it's like they are letting go of that those preconceived notions. You know how this floating up. I feel like this person is kind of at letting go of those notions, those preconceived notions. Now this person is ready to approach you with a solid offer, with the present, with something. Yes, especially because I think when you walked away, this person, they kind of wanted to say something, but they held back. I think they kind of wanted to see what you was going to do. And then I think, because I think that they felt like you was just going to kind of maybe come out the bag or do some crazy or something. But then whenever you didn't do anything, then they felt trapped because they didn't do anything either. And then they want to sit here and think, oh shit, what if they get with somebody else? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. And if there was somebody else, there may not be anything else I can do. So then this person want to sit here and think of all these plans. What can I do? 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 Because now they want to come together and be your your Captain America or whoever, you know. So, because I think that they thought that you and somebody else was just like, whenever they had those friends with benefits and stuff like that, don't nobody do that shit, at least I don't. I don't. You ain't gonna be no friend with no benefits shit. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody is really thinking hard. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Because I feel like they want to create a family with you. They want to let you know, hey, I'm your King of Cups to you, to the Queen of Cups. That's that. Yeah, that's that couple. Even with this, we saw the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It was just that those were two single people, and they were probably wild and crazy. They could have been, into whatever. And I think that was the misconception, that you was one of those people that was wild and crazy and into whatever. Yeah, yeah. And this could have been from something that somebody said, but now they see that that was just a lie. It was just a rumor, and you ain't like that at all. Not at all. Somebody's trying to figure out why somebody would say that about you. And this could have been somebody that you've known for a while that was trying to say all this shit. Why? But because this person was sitting there looking at you, and the only thing that they can see about you is that, is your heart. Is that you receive good blessings, good tidings because of the person that you are. So yeah, somebody's thinking what can they do? What can I do to get next to you? Boo. Anything else in this deck? I don't know why I'm here. Make an honest woman of it. I don't know why I'm hearing that with this. Like, she looking like both these women look like they are unbothered. What can so somebody's sitting here thinking, what can I do? Shit, you about to make an honest woman out of this person. If not, that shit is over quick, fast, and in a hurry, and you will be sorry that you didn't. Especially if you're going to try and juggle somebody. Don't do that. Because let me tell you something. Somebody know their worth, and they will walk away quickly. Confirmation. Okay. Then somebody be stuck like, why didn't I jump? Damn, I was feeling froggy and everything. So, yes. We're going to pull a couple of cards from the big stack. Then I'm going to shut it down for the evening. I know my dog wants a cookie. What's the message? Oh, all of that. How about no? What's the message? Hey, Jeanette. How are you? All of this. Okay, so apparently we got a lot to cover. Something about, okay. I said apparently we got a lot to cover. Spirit said, let's talk. There's a battle that's coming up, and you're going to have to choose your battle. Just remember a couple of things. That you are on the right hand of God, and God wants you to remain on the right hand of God. God wants you to be very aware of your surroundings so that you can remain in the good spotlight. If you do something, or if someone does something, remember, you have to look at yourself in the mirror. Did you bring it on yourself? Something about something that you say about this, somebody that doesn't apply the lesson, or, they act like things don't apply to them, lessons don't apply to them, universal laws, whatever, don't apply to them. Something that you said about that person, your intuition was on point. And because of that, it was like it really confused that person. It really confused that person because it made that person stop. What you told that person, let that person know that, you know what, they were playing too many games. Too many games. Something about you having a seed. Oh, and something about your new beginning, your growth, your restart, confirmation, something about your new beginning. When you think about it, remember when it all started, when you were so confused, when everything was so dark and you didn't know where you were going to begin. Spirit said you always have to remember that it all starts with that mustard seed. You need to think and dream big, expansive, growth, maturity, gain, addition, open. And lastly, listen. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Hey, Davinia. I'm going to leave it there. I'm getting ready to go give my little cookie monster a cookie since she's been a good girl. And I will talk with y'all tomorrow. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate everyone. And thank you so much for the little hearts. I love y'all back more than y'all could ever love me, always. All right, y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. Everyone have a wonderful evening, and I'm praying for everyone.